Welcome to Coffee and Connect. As you can see today, we're all a little bit tired. We're not our normal lively selves. Today I decided to do a 5-card reading. I think I usually do like 3 or 4, but I wanted to do a full 5-card reading. I think Brandy's trying to climb under the covers. This is this is the kind of Sunday it's gonna be. Just hiding from the world. I don't know why I haven't used this deck before, because it really only makes like the most sense. But I got this deck for my last birthday from my dear tattoo artist Nina. It's a cat tarot. And look at this little lady, even looks like Brandy chewing on stuff. So I have for you one cat under the covers, one cat that's probably gonna fall asleep during the video, and some fun, like I'm gonna try not to do that a lot in the video because I feel like that's like so, I don't know why, it just reminds me of like early 2000s Taking Back Sunday. And will you tell all your friends? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Anyway, so yeah, okay, so let's get to the card reading, so you don't have to listen to me reminisce about when I was younger. So as I said, this is a 5-card reading. Ben, you gonna hang out with me, buddy? Okay. You want some cuddles? Oh, Ben knows he's like, oh, we're doing video? Let me sit in your lap and look at all the peoples. Yeah, so this is a 5-card fart reading. This is a 5-card card reading. Okay, this is gonna be a gem. For you guys. What do you think of these cards, Ben? What do you think? Do you approve? You just want pets. Okay. I'm just gonna do my best to share these cards with you with a cat butt right in my face, because Ben does not know how to cuddle. No, you don't, sir, but I still love you. So the first card, I'm gonna put these down. The first card is really what the card reading revolves around. Sometimes it's the problem, sometimes it's the issue. My assistant Ben is here trying to get comfortable. The first card is Page of Wands. And so as we see, this little guy's got a toy in the air, super excited, like he's ready to pounce. So this message is like, hey, get ready, something's coming. And something coming isn't like ominous, like, oh, things are coming. I mean, Uranus did go direct, and Uranus loves to give us some surprises. But this is really like, get ready to pounce on that toy, get ready to pounce on that thing that you've wanted, get ready to take action on that goal, get ready to catch Ben in case he falls off your lap, because he likes to dig in with the claws. But just like this guy is getting ready to jump at the toy, but he's not yet. That's what the Page of Wands is about. Pages are about an announcement, wands are a card of action. So if there's something that you've been wanting to do, something you've been wanting to take action on, like this is kind of a notification, like get ready. And that's what the rest of the reading's gonna be about. So this is the focus. I wouldn't call it an issue, but it's the focus of the reading. So the unseen influence is Ben. The unseen influence is is the 6 of Cups. And so 6 of Cups is typically a partnership card. And like it can be partnership like business partnership, it can be partnership like love partnership, it can be partnership like even partnering with your inner child. Like we see there's this little baby kitten in here, and the bigger cat is in the background. So there's some things that need to come into place, I want to say. Oh, somebody's comfy. There's some things that need to, I feel like there's some stuff working out in the background because this is unseen. And sometimes unseen can be internal influences, like maybe there's inner child work that you need to do before you could take action on something. But for me, this feels like there's something in the background that is getting sorted out in regards to a partnership. Maybe you have a business partner that's getting ready to kind of figure out, how do I propose this thing to this person that I want to work with? A work partnership, a love partnership, where someone else is getting ready and like this unseen influence is not really on you. So like you can't, like action is coming, but this unseen influence is something in the background that you don't control. And that's why things haven't kicked off yet. So the external influence is Brandy. Now it's the Justice card. What do you think, Ben? You like this one? Okay. It's the Justice card. And so this cat is biting this guy. Yeah, it's kind of like the guy, you can't really see his thumb right here. Sorry, you can't really see his thumb right here. But hey, Ben, no biting. So with this card we can see that this guy kind of is like playing with the cat, like he's got his hand on the cat or he's trying to grab for the cat, and the cat's like, oh no, so it's biting him. And sometimes justice to some people means like karma, karmic balance. To me, this is the external, well, because this is the third card, this is the external or seen influence that you're aware of. Sorry, I got cat hair on my nose. And so what's happening is that you are very aware that things are out of balance right now. Like things are happening that maybe you don't really like. Maybe you feel like the cat that's trying to grab, or you feel like the cat that's being grabbed, or you feel like the person trying to grab the cat and you're getting bitten. So you're very aware that things are out of balance right now. So if that Six of Cups related to you in regards to maybe business partnership, you might feel overwhelmed in your business, like you need someone to help you. If this is something that's like work, it could be the same thing, you know, that you're feeling overwhelmed, or the people that you're working with right now just aren't, you know, a good fit, or aren't helping you the way you need, and you really feel overwhelmed, as well as like in love, that maybe your partner is not helping you the way that you feel like they should, or they're not treating you the way that you feel like they should. I got a whole lap full of Ben. So the understanding about this reading is that is the World card, which if you know anything about cats, this is a posture of like extreme trust, extreme relaxation. Anytime a cat shows you their belly, they're letting you know, like, I feel safe with you. You're a safe person. I trust you, because cats are very protective of their soft underbelly, you know, because when cats fight, that's what they go for. They'll try to, if you've ever seen a cat play with a toy, they'll roll on their side and they pull it in and they claw it with their feet. And like, that's really how they fight. They try to claw each other's like underbelly, which is really vicious because cats are tiny lions. The World card is a signifier to us that like whatever lesson, situation we've been through, it's coming to an end. So understanding that whatever has been preventing you from taking the action that you want to take, it's coming to an end fairly soon. That lack of support and partnership that you've noticed in your life, that, where to put it, that imbalance, overwhelm, like that stuff is coming to an end. You're starting to feel a little bit more safe. I don't know if anybody else experienced this, but to me, it felt like this week was just like crazy. That for some reason, Monday happened and everybody realized it was 2020. Finally. Like for whatever reason, like the last 2 weeks of January, like nobody realized that it was a new year. And I feel like, you know, went into work on Monday and everything is just like bananas, you know, people just like, you know, trying to like implement stuff like right away. And like the energy was like split into two groups. Like there were people that were really kind of like manic frantic with their energy, where like they were just like, a lot of it was like the talkers. So people that are normally pretty vocal, they were talking more, or they were talking a lot faster than they normally would. And then there was like other people that were kind of like frustrated and sharing their frustration, which was me a couple days last week at work. And then also like with the frustration, some of it was like a little bit of energetic overwhelm where people like that normally were a little bit open, like I could tell they were closed off and like very quiet, like what is going on, like why is everybody going crazy? And then I think like Wednesday, Thursday I started to mention like making jokes about it, like I don't know what happened this week, but apparently everybody got the memo that 2020 started, and people would just like laugh like, oh my gosh, yes, I agree. So it's very interesting to work with people that are not really in tune with like energy and astrology and planets and stuff like that. But when, you know, when you kind of communicate it in a way that makes sense to everybody, they're like, yes. I think that's why I felt like this reading kind of made sense for the collective. But I'm not done. I said there is 5 cards and I only did 4. So since I went off on a tangent, let me recap. So let's get this stuff together. So we talked about how the issue is that like there's some action we want to take, or yeah, there's action we want to take that we just haven't been able to kind of make the leap on. We haven't been able to catch that toy, but we're like getting ready for it. Like we're ready for it. It's just like it's not coming to fruition. It's not happening. Sorry. Whew, almost dropped a bin. The unseen influence is, you know, not having that support partnership that we need, but understanding that it's coming. The influence that you are aware of is that there's an imbalance. There's some overwhelm and pain happening that's just not fun. The understanding is this World card, that all the stuff you're going through is coming to an end. This kind of struggle, getting your hand bitten by a cat, is coming to an end, and you're going to start to feel really comfortable and safe. So the outcome of all of these things are that it's the Page of Pentacles. And like you can see, he's got, look, his little derpy tongue sticking out, and the hand has a treat. So the outcome is that the good things are going to start coming in again. So we've gone through this cycle of kind of discord. It's like a shift. Collectively, we're like, I'm ready to, did you want to get up here? Yeah, go ahead. We're ready to... we're ready to take some action, but for some reason things were stalled. It wasn't working out. If you are not good at driving a stick shift or you're learning, it's like this really jerky ride. So it feels like, you know, I want to learn to drive. I have some place to go. Like I'm willing and able. Like that's the feeling of like, you know, what's going on. Like I'm ready to go, but I can't quite figure out how to release the clutch and push the gas in the right timing to be able to go. And it's just really kind of like clunky and jerky and awkward, but that's coming to an end because you're getting the coordination of what you need to you learn how to use your legs to drive a car. And you're gonna get some forward momentum. Like things are gonna start to flow the way that you were expecting them to. I don't know what's going on back there. That is the collective reading. That was the 5-card reading. Let me show it to you one last time. Let me get all these in order. So the focus is that we're ready to take action, but we just can't make that leap towards the toy that we want. Maybe we didn't have the right support. Maybe we didn't have the right tools in place. But those things are coming in. Those people are coming in to support us. The thing that we're aware of is that things were painful and out of balance and overwhelming. But the good news is that is coming to an end. We are able to feel comfortable and safe about where things are going because good things are coming to us. Someone's going to be giving us treats if we're a bin. He wants to play with the sister. So that is your 5-card reading. That's been this Sunday's Coffee and Connect. I'm not really sure what's going on back there. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Let me know what you thought of the reading. It's a little bit of a longer one, but yeah, like if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and Ben says bye.